Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about a fascinating subject that will not only give you more inner confidence but also help you establish deep connections that have the power to change your life. We're going to provide you with a step-by-step guide that is specially designed for guys, giving you the skills you need to foster relationships and develop lasting bonds with others. So, let's dive right into the captivating world of building meaningful relationships as a guy. First, let's understand the importance of meaningful relationships. Before we move on to this journey, let's take time to consider why meaningful relationships are essential to our existence. Don't we all crave connection? We experience happiness, support, and a strong sense of belonging when we have meaningful relationships in our lives. They grow to be our pillars of support and our joy. Think about it, to whom do we turn through both the highs and lows? Our closest friends, relatives, and loved ones are there for us, offering unbreakable support and compassion. These connections provide a secure environment where we can be our true selves. We find consolation, encouragement, and room to develop into the finest versions of ourselves in the presence of meaningful connections. They provide us with a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, and a genuine understanding that goes beyond words. These connections are not merely surface-level linkages, they have tremendous influence over how our lives are shaped. They provide us with a sense of guidance, encourage personal development, and improve our general well-being. Let's love and cultivate our relationships as we set out on this quest to create meaningful ones. Let's actively work to forge new connections, devoting time and energy to forging meaningful relationships. Let's move on to the next one, cultivating self-awareness. As a guy, developing self-awareness is a crucial first step in fostering an intimate relationship. We set out on a journey of self-discovery as we go deeper into understanding ourselves, which paves the way for real connections. My fellow men, take a moment to consider your beliefs, interests, and aspirations. What makes you unique? What are your strengths and weaknesses? By embracing self-awareness, we develop the capacity to present ourselves as our authentic selves in relationships, bringing our actual selves to the table while identifying areas where we can improve. We can effectively express our needs, wants, and boundaries when we truly know who we are. Because of our increased self-awareness, we are also better able to comprehend our partner, which promotes connection and empathy. By being ourselves, we enable our partners to feel free to be themselves as well. So, let's commit together, you and I, to start this self-discovery adventure. Let's dive deep, discover our passions and weaknesses, and appreciate our traits. By doing this, we may foster loving partnerships that are based on genuine connection and allow for the mutual growth and success of both partners. Our next step to building a meaningful relationship is active listening and empathy. Being a guy, you need to practice active listening and empathy to nurture a relationship. These two superpowers have the potential to alter how we interact with our relationships and strengthen our relationships. Being completely present at the moment is what active listening entails. It goes beyond simply hearing words. Give your partner your whole attention as they discuss their ideas or experiences. Maintain eye contact, a nod to demonstrate your interest, and show them that you are genuinely interested in their viewpoint. By doing this, you provide a secure environment where people are heard and valued. Another crucial element in creating a successful relationship is empathy. It entails placing yourself in your partner's position and sincerely attempting to feel the way they feel. Responding with empathy and kindness will demonstrate your understanding and concern for them. Be there for them and comfort them while they're struggling. Respect their successes and joys as if they were your own. You may foster an environment where your partner feels seen, heard, and appreciated by practicing active listening and empathy. It promotes trust and solidifies the two of your emotional bonds. Keep in mind that as a guy, your capacity to sympathize and actively listen can have a significant influence on cultivating a love relationship that stands and endures over a period of time. Being genuine and open is another important factor to boost your relationship. As a guy, you must embrace sincerity and openness in order to nurture a love relationship. It means staying true to who you are and making an environment that allows you and your partner to be open and sincere. It's critical to defy social norms that frequently push men to project an image of strength and invulnerability. Accept the lovely messiness of being human and be willing to display your flaws. By doing this, you foster an atmosphere where acceptance and trust can grow. Being open about your ideas, emotions, and life experiences is what genuineness is all about. With your spouse, discuss your dreams, worries, and aspirations while encouraging them to do the same. Even when it's awkward, be willing to have open and honest conversations. The capacity to lower your guard and reveal your feelings is known as openness. It entails being honest about your feelings of love and affection as well as your anxieties and concerns. You establish an emotional connection with someone when you give yourself permission to be vulnerable, which goes beyond just verbal exchanges. So, let's all agree to embrace genuineness and openness in our romantic interactions as guys. Let's establish a secure environment where both partners can be authentic and know that they are loved and accepted for who they are. By fostering a relationship based on openness and vulnerability, we create the groundwork for a lasting and meaningful relationship. Next, we have nurturing commitment and dedication. To cultivate a strong and lasting connection, one must put time and effort into finding love. You, the guy, have a big part in the development and durability of your romantic relationship. Take into account the fact that your companion deserves your entire attention. Prioritizing your relationship is vital in the midst of life's chaos. Ensure that you will always be there for your loved one. Create opportunities to spend time together and schedule regular catch-ups. Make time in your schedule for the activities you enjoy doing together. Show up at crucial times in their lives, whether it's a milestone, a promotion, or just a difficult day. Your presence and assistance will be really beneficial. Keep in mind that being present doesn't simply mean being physically there, it also means being emotionally available. Actively listen while having sincere talks. Try to comprehend your partner's needs, wants, and dreams. Demonstrate sincere empathy and interest. You build a solid foundation for enduring love and connection by being mindful of your time and putting effort into your relationship with someone you love. Keep in mind that love needs to be nurtured, and your dedication to putting forth time and effort will result in a closer relationship with your partner. Lastly, you should nurture long-term connections as a guy in a relationship. When it comes to fostering a long-term romantic relationship, developing meaningful partnerships extends beyond the initial connection. How can we, as men, make sure that our love relationships endure? Let's first and foremost celebrate achievements as a group. Birthdays, anniversaries, and accomplishments all deserve particular appreciation and recognition. We show our partner that their success and happiness is actually important to us by actively celebrating and honoring these achievements. Furthermore, it's important to support one another during difficult times. As a loving partner, it is our responsibility to provide constant assistance at both the highs and lows by acting as a sympathetic listener, a dependable shoulder to cry on, or a motivating source of inspiration. True connection develops during these vulnerable times and shared experiences. Let's always approach our interactions with respect and understanding for one another. Recognize that each of us is a unique person with various viewpoints and beliefs. Accepting these differences and creating a setting where both partners truly feel heard, respected, and appreciated helps the relationship to grow and last. So, my fellow guys, take the initiative to nurture your relationships for the long term. Celebrate successes, stay by one another through good times and bad, and foster an atmosphere of respect and understanding. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Goodbye.